are you, Leonard? How would you describe yourself? Come tell the world.
How would I describe myself?
Yes.
How would I describe myself?
Okay.
No, I'm joking. Here we go.
It's a cut. This is Redefining Athletes, highlighting everyday people choosing sustainable and healthy lifestyles. Leonard Harmon is a living miracle. LA native, actor, trainer, and survivor. Ooh! Hi, Leonard.
Hey. What? We up in here.
Wait.
And I'm nervous.
I'm sorry. Why?
Look, I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous? Don't be nervous.
I'm trembling.
No. Okay, Leonard, so I've known you for a very long time, since I was 16, wearing jersey dresses and Chinese slippers. Yes. I've known you for a very, very long time. How did you get started into fitness?
Ooh, man, it started out as a family thing. That's how we bond in our family, the males in our family. So weights were like the way of life in my household. The way I grew up, giving up wasn't an option in the household. So I kind of carried that same attitude into my situation. It was too many people like watching me to see what I was gonna do and how I was gonna react to it. So I chose to keep the same energy that I've always been having as a child.
Can you tell me a bit more about your motorcycle accident?
Yeah.
I
was coming down La Cienega, and it was a very, very, I guess it was, I don't know if it was an accident or just a big buildup. I'm like, I got a motorcycle, let me just go ahead and lane split. So there was a car like veering in and out the lane, but when I got there, he wasn't doing what he was doing when I saw him further back. So I just decided to pass him. So you know when people get impatient, when their lane is not moving, they decide to just hop over. And so when I passed him, he caught the tail end of my bike. And that's what knocked me into another car, which flipped me off my bike. And when I woke up, I was under a Jeep. So yeah, it was intense.
Wow.
It was intense.
And you're here today to
to
tell the story.
Absolutely.
God is so good.
He's awesome.
So what inspired you to continue your fitness journey?
Well, I always like to look good in whatever I wear.
Yes.
So that's one of the reasons. The second reason is it's therapy for me. You know, anytime I go to the gym and I leave, I feel better than I did when I walked in.
Okay, so not only are you an athlete, but you're also a trainer.
Yes.
So you're like training people to get into the best shape of their lives, which
Absolutely.
is amazing. So how would your clients describe you?
As a hard ass, but they love me.
Yeah.
You know, and I love them. I'm very strict. I don't let nobody get away with nothing. Because getting away with something ain't gonna help you get where you wanna be.
Which brings me to my next question. How would you describe yourself?
Oh, I'm an asshole.
Leonard.
I'm a rolling asshole.
Leonard, oh my God.
Roll away, love. No, I'm joking.
We're gonna get canceled.
I would describe myself as a person who takes more risk. I just go with the flow. I just go. That's who I am. I just go. I don't need a reason, I just go.
Yeah. Who inspires Leonard Harmon and who are your heroes?
Well, I would say my grandparents and my uncle, because they fought cancer for a very long time.
Wow.
My grandparents, my mother, and a friend of mine named Portia Sells, who's she's dealing with lupus and she's kicking ass. She's like the real reason why I don't complain about shit. Shout out to Portia Push Portia.
Yes, shout out to you, sis. So Leonard, what do you wish people knew about being in a chair?
There's a reason why there are lines on the side of the parking. Those lines are for me because I have a wheelchair that I have to put together when I get out the car. I can't use a regular parking stall because I won't have room to get out with my chair. Because when I park in a regular stall and I double park because I need room to get out, there's a chance I might get scratches on my car because somebody's mad that I took up 2 spaces. And also, just shoulder strength and how physically strong you have to be to roll on a daily basis. Like, it's a lot. And people just be like, oh, you make it look easy. Shit, you okay.
Yeah.
You okay. This experience can be very dark. It can be very dark. And if you go there, it's a hard place to get out of. So I try to be out and do as much as I can. So,
And you also have so much village and family and friends who love
Absolutely.
you. What do you hope to see in the future for the handicapable community and the mainstream fitness community?
Let's go fitness first.
Okay.
It'll be cool to see some handicap available equipment in gyms that they expect you to pay full price for. You know, it'll be cool to have some equipment in there for us. And the film industry, it'll be awesome if they cast people that are actually wheelchair users rather than actors playing people in chairs. It'd be cool to just see people that are like me, because everybody that's handy capable aren't hopeless and helpless.
No, somebody who is like vibrant and like the person being in a chair is not the whole story. Like we don't even need to reference it. We see it, we got it.
It's cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
like,
but you
if
are
we cool with it, why can't y'all be cool with
exactly.
it? You know?
And you're such a star. And you're on a show right now on OWN called Delilah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell me about the experience, like being in a chair and playing that character. Was that a good experience for you?
That was an awesome experience. Honestly, I wasn't gonna audition for that because they were asking for an amputee. And I'm like, man, they not gonna pick me. They want somebody with no legs. I told my manager, she was like, just do it, just send it in. I'm like, all right, cool, they ain't gonna pick me. But anyway, okay, cool. So I sent the tape in. I wanna say about 8 months later, they hit us back up like, hey, like, we wanna call you in and have a video audition. I'm like, for what? Like, I don't even remember what it was for. And then I got on there and saw what it was for. I was like, oh. And to think I wasn't even gonna do it. And lo and behold, I booked it, and I met Oprah. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was a good experience.
I love that for you. It was so nice talking with you, Leonard. Thank you so much for doing this series.
It's all right.
You meant. Okay. Well, I'm out. Goodbye.
Well, I'm gonna roll
Goodbye.
away then.
Goodbye.
She was like, the way you look is normal. The way you look is average. I'm like, I'm telling you, it's not. You know.
Okay, Leonard, so I want you to show me how to do like that sexy shot when they're like pouring the water like how the athletes do. How do you do it?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know, you be seeing it in like all on Instagram and in the movies and stuff like that. Like it's like all this water and it's like dripping on them. It looks so like athletic and like hot. It's like
Oh, you just go like this. And you just
Oh,
You
okay.
only supposed to
I
open
can't do
it
it.
a little
I
bit.
can't do
did.
it.
It was
Wait,
too
I
much.
can't see. Wait, okay. Whoa. Oh shit, I had to just wipe my eyes out. I think I got baptized. Whoo, shit.
Well,
Fuck you! Don't do that! Don't do that to me!
okay.
Wet me.
I got no more.
Tired of this shit.
God. It's always the female Leos that always gotta take it to the next level. They can't just be like,
Get out the shop!
fine.